How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And we're on the way into town to the post office. And today is Lichtenberg Tuesday, where we get to do some Lichtenberg stuff. Thank you. That's the parcel gone as of 10:29 this morning. Just dropped it off at the post office, so that should be with you in a couple of days. Sweet! Alright, so epoxy project on hold till tomorrow. So if you remember this, I can't remember where this was from, the big sycamore bowl. Obviously had it in the truck that way around at some point. So nice, quick, easy project with this piece of sycamore. I think I'm going to do, there's some good cracks in it. I think I'm going to do some burning on it. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we've got it mounted up in the chuck and we're spinning straight away at 1400 RPM, 40/40 grind bowl gouge, and we're going to make a floating bowl. You've probably seen me make a floating bowl before, but we're going to do another one. Quite a shallow floating bowl. So the first thing to do is isolate the foot area and define the bottom edge and get the height right so it looks like it's floating on the table. So I wanted to make a slightly interesting shape with this one, which is to say that the top rim, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller than the outer rim, and we're going to have a wide rim on the top as well. So you can see there I'm just cutting it in, putting a slightly Mae West-esque curve in the outside of it. I should say this piece is about 12 inches wide and about 3.5–4 inches deep. And it hardened up a lot since the last time we tried to turn it. I believe this was part of the large sycamore bowl we made not so long ago. It was the bit I cut off the end, and yes, it's dried out quite a lot, and it was pretty tough. Okay, so in goes the mortise. Making sure we've got clearance, and a little bit of embellishment as well. Had a bit of a raggedy finish on that, so I decided to recut it. And then we sanded up to 600 grit, and sanding paste and shine juice finish. And we've come to the part of the show where we get to have a look at some of your fantastic work. And today's images were sent in by Punky Lovell from the United States, a lady turner, and she's done this amazing square natural edge maple bowl. So thanks very much for sending that in, Punky. And if you want your images to be featured on the show, you can send them to willmakeseverything@gmail.com. Alrighty, so we're on to the hollowing, and as I've said, I wanted to make quite a chunky bowl today. Yeah, so it's probably going to be 1 inch thick all the way around, just for something a bit different and to give me a surface to burn into. So I'm just getting down to the level where my
my rim is flat, and then we're going to start hollowing from there. Nice and easy to hollow this one. So that is how wide I want the rim on this bowl. It's about 1 inch wide. And the inner bowl is only going to be maybe 2 inches deep at the deepest. It's more of a dish or a platter. Okay, there we go. That's sanded up to 320 grit. And then we are on to the burning. Now I've got a 3-stage burner, and I'm only using 2 of the stages today, so we're running at 4,000 volts. 4,000 gives you finer patterns, a more controllable burn than 6,000. Again, disclaimer, don't try any of this at home. It's extremely dangerous, and you may well kill yourself. The wood was a bit wetter on that one, so it sounds a little bit more violent. Sycamore is a brilliant wood for burning. There we go, that's all we're going to do on that one. No need to go too crazy. So now the next job is to dry sand 600 grit. And then I used a microfine cloth. I used it dry just to pull the ash out of the burns, and then straight in with the Howard feed and wax. And then we use some shine juice to finish it off. And there we go, we've got some nice fractal trees going on in that one. So I will leave you as ever with the glamour shots. There's a little bit of an update at the very end of the video on the epoxy project, so stay tuned for that one. I'm hopefully going to get turning that one tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks very much for following along. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, folks.
Okay, I can tell you straight away, the resin's not cooked yet. It'll be tomorrow. At least we know. That looks cool. Right.